The only way to train your balance is to practice balancing. We need to teach the body how to maintain stability on an unstable base and how to balance during movement, especially if balance becomes compromised. Static yoga postures work well for developing muscle strength required to maintain balance and promote overall structural integration. But our balance is challenged most when we're in motion. So to train our dynamic balance during our yoga practice, we can move in and out of the balance pose to teach both the body and brain how to handle the shift in balance. We can also move within the balance pose to train the body and brain to anticipate a potential challenge to balance and adjust accordingly. And we can also move between two or more balancing poses so that the body and brain could learn to negotiate two different balancing challenges. This yoga practice includes multiple balancing postures and will help you train both your static and dynamic balance. I'm Olga Cable, yoga teacher and yoga therapist. Let's begin. We will begin the practice on your back, so take a moment now to transition down to the ground. Lie down on your back, bend your knees, put your feet on the floor. Close your eyes and take a few moments now to get settled into the pose, to relax your body. And bring your attention to your breath. Little by little begin to deepen your inhalation and lengthen your exhalation. Let's try to bring the inhalation to about 6 seconds and the exhalation to about 6 seconds as well. But overall, do what feels comfortable. As you continue to breathe like that, bring your attention to the point of contact between your body and the floor. And for the next few breaths, notice how stable you are in this position, how supported by the floor underneath you. So as you continue to breathe, continue to feel this base of support. And then whenever you feel ready, one by one, take your feet off the ground and bring your knees to the chest. Place your right hand on your right knee and your left hand on the left knee. Next time when you inhale, extend your arms, moving your thighs away from your belly. And next time when you exhale, gradually contract your abdomen and bring your thighs towards yourself. Bend the elbows. And let's continue to move like that. Full deep breath. Moving your thighs away from you, extending the arms, keep the hands on the knees. And with the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen, hugging your legs in towards yourself. Do that 2 more times on your own. Try to make your inhalation about 6 seconds and exhalation about 6 as you continue to move. Now keep your knees by your chest. And then next time when you inhale, go ahead and extend your right leg up toward the ceiling, stretching up through your heel. Keep your legs straight with the exhalation. Point the toes of your right foot. As you inhale, pull the toes toward the nose, stretching up through the heel. And with the next exhalation, hug your right knee to the chest again. Let's do it on the other side. On the inhale, extend your left leg up. heel up toward the ceiling. Exhale, point the toes of your left foot. On the inhale, toes toward the nose, heel up toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, hug your knee back in toward your chest. And continue to move like that. Alternating sides, so extend your right leg again. On the exhale, point the toes. Inhale, heel up. And exhale, hug the knee in. And then go through one more cycle on the other side on your own. When you finish with the movement, stay here. Extend your arms along the body. Knees are bent, feet off the ground. Next time when you inhale, extend your right leg up toward the ceiling, at the same time bringing your left arm up. With the next exhalation, bend the knee and lower the arm. And on the inhale, let's do it on the other side, extending your left leg up and bringing your right arm over. And with the exhalation, returning back to the center. Let's do it again. Right leg up, left arm over. Deep breath. Now hold the air in for a moment. Keep stretching. And with the exhalation, return back to the center, bending the knee and lowering the arm. Same on the other side. Left leg, right arm. Extend, lengthen from the tailbone into the top of the head. Hold the air in for a second. And with the exhalation, come back to the center. Continue with this movement, right leg, left arm, extend and lengthen away from your hips, and then hold the air in for a couple of seconds at the top. And with the exhalation, bring the arm down, bend the knee. Extend your left leg and your right arm. Hold for a couple of seconds at the top as you keep stretching. And then exhale, return back to the center. Do it one more time on your own, please. This time holding the air in for 3 seconds at the top, when your arm and leg are extended. And whenever you finish with that, go ahead and roll onto your side. Come up onto your hands and knees. Align your wrists underneath your shoulder joints and your knees underneath the hip joints. With the next inhalation, move the chest forward and up away from the navel. And as you exhale, gradually contract your abdomen, bringing your elbows down and your butt down toward the heels. Relax your neck. With the next inhalation, again coming up onto your hands and knees, pulling the chest forward and up away from the navel. Now curl your toes under, and with the next exhalation, lift your knees and push your butt back into the downward facing dog. With the inhalation, bring your knees back down, lifting your chest forward and up, widen your collarbones. With the exhalation, gradually contract your abdomen, bringing your elbows down and then the butt down toward the heels. Relax the neck. Again, with the inhalation, up onto your hands and knees, widen the chest, curl the toes under, and as you exhale, contract the abdomen and move into the downward facing dog, pressing your palms down and stretching back through your sit bones. On the inhale, bring your knees back down, lift the chest. With the exhalation, back down into the child's pose. Move with your breath. On the inhale, back up onto your hands and knees. And the exhale, downward facing dog. Now stay here if it feels okay to you. If not, you can just rest in the child's pose. So if you stay here, try to lengthen from your palms all the way back into your tailbone. Just try to create a nice long line here, even if it means bending your knees a little bit more. That's perfectly acceptable. Relax your neck. Try to create the sensation of length all along your spine. And while you maintain that sensation, next time when you inhale, slowly lift up on the balls of the feet. And with the exhalation, slowly pull your heels down toward the ground. Whether or not they reach there doesn't matter. Let's do it again on the inhale, lift up on the balls of the feet. And with with the exhalation, slowly pull the heels down toward the floor. Go up and down like that 2 more times, following the rhythm of your breath. And then when you finish with that, little by little, walk your hands towards your feet, so you end up standing on your feet. Hang down for a moment. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Take a couple nice deep breaths here. And as you do, bring your attention to your feet. Feel the support that's coming from your feet. And with the next exhalation, press your feet firmly into the ground. Bring your arms out to the sides, lead with the chest, and go all the way up into standing. Reach up high. And with the next exhalation, bring your arms down. So bring your feet so that they're about hip distance apart. Focus your eyes on something specific in front of you. Next time when you inhale, lift up on the balls of the feet, raising your arms out and up. With the next exhalation, bring your heels about halfway down and your right arm out to the side. With the next inhalation, lift up on the balls of the feet again, raising both arms up. Next time when you exhale, come halfway down, left arm out to the side. And on the inhale, go back up, reach up high. And with the next exhalation, bring both arms down and both heels down to the ground. And we'll repeat that again. Try to inhale for about 6 seconds as you lift up on the balls of the feet, raising both arms out and up, reach up high. Exhale for about 6 seconds as you lower your heels halfway down, right arm out. On the inhale, go back up, reach up high. With the exhalation, halfway down, left arm out to the side. And on the inhale, go back up on the balls of the feet. And with the next exhalation, slowly move all the way down. And let's repeat this whole movement one more time on your own. Trying to keep a consistent breathing pace of about 6-second inhalation and 6-second exhalation. And then next time when you inhale, go ahead and lift up on the balls of the feet and raise both arms up. Interlace the fingers and turn your palms up toward the ceiling if it feels okay on your shoulders. If it doesn't, just keep your arms extended, or you can even keep your arms out to the sides, whatever feels best to you. Stand tall, keep your heels lifted off the ground. Take a full deep breath, reaching up through the top of the head and through the fingertips if your arms are extended. And with the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen, creating stability in your center. And again, with the inhalation, lengthen up, 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 reach up high. Hold the air in for a second at the top. And with the exhalation, stay here and hug the waist in toward the center. Again, inhale for about 6 seconds, growing taller. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds at the top. And then exhale here, progressive abdominal contraction for about 6 seconds. And one more time, inhale for about 6 seconds, reaching up, standing tall. Hold the air in for about 3 seconds at the top. And with the next exhalation, bring your heels down and lower your arms down as well. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Just pay attention to how you feel. And then open your eyes. Shift the weight of the body to your left foot. Again, keep your eyes focused on something in front of you. Next time when you inhale, raise both arms forward and up. And with the next exhalation, lower your arms and lift your right knee forward in front of you, keeping it bent. With the next inhalation, raise your arms up at the same time, straightening your right leg and carrying it back behind you. Lift the chest. And with the exhalation, again, bend the knee, lift it in front of you, lowering the arms. Again, on the inhale, raise the arms, straighten the leg down and back. You can touch the floor with the toes if you need to. And with the next exhalation, bring the knee forward in front of you, lowering the arms. And again, inhale, extend the arms up, move the leg back. With the exhalation, bring the knee forward in front of you, and stay here this time. Extend your arms forward in front of you, stand nice and tall. Keep your right thigh about parallel to the ground. Continue to breathe deeply. Try to make sure that your upper body is not leaning back. Full deep breathing. And now with the next exhalation, slowly carry your right leg back behind you and transition into the warrior one. So bend your front knee, your left knee now. Plant your right heel into the ground. With the next inhalation, raise both arms forward and up, reach up high. And with the exhalation, bring your arms out and down. Stay sturdy in your lower body. With the inhalation again, sweep your arms forward and up, full deep breath in. Hold the air in for a moment at the top as you keep stretching and anchoring through your right heel. And with the exhalation, bring the arms out and down. Again, inhale for at least 6 seconds, sweeping your arms forward and up. Hold the air in for 2 seconds at the top. And as you exhale, move the arms out and down. And once again, on the inhale, sweep your arms forward and up, reach up high. Hold the air for 3 seconds this time. And with the next exhalation, bring the arms down and come out of the pose. Shift the weight from foot to foot a few times. Bring the weight of the body to your right foot. Stand nice and tall. With the next inhalation, sweep your arms forward and up. And as you exhale, lift your left knee forward in front of you. On the inhale, extend your arms up and move your left leg back behind you. Touch the toes to the ground if you need to. And with the next exhalation, you can bring your left knee forward, bending the knee, lowering the arms. And let's do that again. On the inhale, raise the arms and extend your left leg back. Touch the floor with the toes. With the exhalation, lift your left knee in front of you, lower the arms. And again on the inhale, bring the arms up, extend the leg back. And with the exhalation, bend the knee in front of you. Extend your arms forward. Stand tall. Breathe deep. Continue to breathe here. Try to make your inhalation at least 6 seconds and your exhalation at least 6 seconds as well. Make sure that you're not leaning back. Take another breath or two here. with the next exhalation, carry your left foot all the way back, put it down on the ground. And then with the next inhalation, bend your right knee, raising your arms up into the warrior one. Plant your back heel down into the ground. Make sure that you're nice and stable here. With the next exhalation, bring your arms out and down. As you inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. Hold the air in for a second at the top as you keep lengthening and pressing your back heel down. And with the exhalation, bring the arms out and down. And again, full deep breaths, sweeping your arms forward and up. Lengthen all along your spine and through the back leg. Hold the air in for 2 seconds. And as you exhale, bring the arms out and down. And once again, move your arms forward and up. Create a nice length through your entire body. Hold that length for 3 seconds. And then as you exhale, bring the arms down, straighten your front leg, coming out of the pose. Place your feet so that they're about hip distance apart. On the inhale, sweep your arms out and up. And with the exhalation, gradually bend forward, contracting your abdomen. Placing your chest over your thighs. Bend your knees slightly or a little bit more than slightly, whatever is appropriate to you. Relax your neck. Hold on to your ankles or anywhere along the length of your legs. Breathe deep. Next time when you inhale, lengthen the spine a little bit, pulling the chest slightly away from your thighs. And with the exhalation, bring yourself closer toward your legs. And take a couple more breaths like that. Lengthen the spine a bit as you inhale. And with the exhalation, hug yourself a little closer toward your legs. And same thing one more time on your own. And then press your feet firmly into the ground. Bring your arms out to the sides and go up into standing. On the exhale, bring your arms down. Once again, check and make sure that your feet are about hip distance apart. With the inhalation, raise both arms up. And then as you exhale, bring the weight of the body to your right foot and hinge forward, leaning your upper body forward and raising your left leg up behind you at the same time. On the inhale, come out of that, touching the toes of your left foot to the ground. And with the exhalation, hinge forward again, moving your upper body and your left leg as a unit. On the inhale, come out, touch the toes to the ground. And with the exhalation, lean forward again, raising your back leg up. And again, come out. And with the exhalation, go deeper into the pose, as deep as it's appropriate for you. And stay there in Warrior 3. Just try to keep your upper body, your arms, and your left leg all in one line. Every time you inhale, lengthen along that line. And every time you exhale, hug your waist in toward the center from front, sides, and back. And continue to breathe like that. And as you continue to breathe, make sure that your inhalation is at least 6 seconds. And your exhalation is at least 6 seconds as well. And if it feels okay to you, hold the air in for 1 second first, and then 2 seconds on the next cycle, and 3 seconds on the last cycle. And whenever you finish with your last cycle, come out of the pose. Put your foot down on the ground, shift the weight of the body from side to side. Close your eyes for a moment. Check in. Notice how you feel. Whenever you feel ready, bring the weight of the body to your left foot. With the inhalation, raise both arms up. And as you exhale, hinge forward slightly, lifting your right leg behind you. On the inhale, come out of the pose, touching the toes of your right foot to the ground. And as you exhale, hinge forward again, leaning maybe a little bit further this time. And on the inhale, come out, touch the toes to the ground. Again, as you exhale, contract the abdomen and lean a little deeper into the pose, moving your upper body and your right leg in unison, like one unit. And on the inhale, come out. And with the exhalation, go into the pose once again, as deep as it's appropriate to you today. Stay here. Every time you inhale, lengthen all along your spine, through your arms and the back leg. And with the exhalation, hug the waist in toward the center, creating support in your middle. Continue to breathe like that. Change the arm position here if necessary for you. Make sure that your inhalation is at least 6 seconds long, and so is your exhalation. And if it feels okay to you, add those little holds after the inhalation. First for 1 second, then for 2, then for 3. A little bit longer with each cycle. And whenever you finish with that, come out of the pose. Little by little transition down into the ground. And move into the child's pose. Put your forehead on the ground if it goes there and your hands on your lower back. Next time when you inhale, lift up on your knees, sweeping your arms out and up, reach up high. With the exhalation, turn to your right, bringing your arms out to the sides and look back. On the inhale, turn forward, raising the arms back up. With the exhalation, turn to your left, bringing your arms out to the sides. On the inhale, turn forward again, arms up. And with the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen and move back down into the child's pose, hands to your lower back. Relax your neck. And let's do it again. Inhale up on your knees, reach up high. Exhale, turn to your right, arms out, look back. Inhale back to the center, arms up. Exhale, turn to your left, arms out, look back. Inhale back to the center, arms up. And on the exhale, go all the way down. Go through the whole cycle one more time on your own, please. Continue to move with your breath. And whenever you finish with that, go ahead and transition down into your stomach. Put your forearms down on the ground. Make sure that you're not tensing your shoulders. Bring your feet together. Let's make sure that we are anchored on both sides of the pelvis. And then next time when you inhale, lift your upper body up on both legs, bringing your feet wide apart. And as you exhale, bring everything down, feet together, forehead to the floor. Again, on the inhale, lift your upper body up and your legs, feet wide apart. And with the exhalation, everything down, feet together. One more time, full deep breath. And now we'll add one more extra element here. So on the inhale, go ahead and lift up, legs apart, chest up. Stay up at the top. With the exhalation, slowly bring your legs together and squeeze. On the inhale, lengthen the spine and bring your feet wide apart. And with the exhalation, bring everything down, feet together. We'll do that twice more. On the inhale, go all the way up, legs apart. On the exhale, bring your feet together and squeeze. Take your time moving the legs. On the inhale, bring your legs apart, widen the collarbones, long spine. And as you exhale, bring everything down, feet together. Go through the entire cycle one more time on your own, please. Keeping your breathing deep and steady. And whenever you finish with that, roll onto your back and hug your knees to the chest. From here, extend your arms along the body. Keep your knees bent, please. Next time when you inhale, straighten your legs up toward the ceiling and extend your arms up over your head at the same time. Long spine. And with the exhalation, bend the knees and lower your arms down. And let's do it again. On the inhale, bring your arms over your head and straighten your legs up toward the ceiling, toes toward the nose. And as you exhale, bend the knees and lower the arms. Do it one more time, following the rhythm of your breath, please. And now after you bend the knees, go ahead and hold on to your big toes. Right toe with your right hand, left toe with your left hand. If you can't reach for the toes, you can hold on to your feet or your ankles or even your knees, whatever works the best for you. We'll be extending the legs here. So whenever you feel ready, with the next exhalation, go ahead and straighten your legs up, holding on to whichever part of your leg is appropriate. Stay here. Next time when you inhale, lengthen from the tailbone up into the top of the head and stretch through the legs at the same time. On exhale, stay here, contract the abdomen, hug the waist in toward the center. And again, on the inhale, lengthen all along your spine and through your legs. Hold the air in for a second. And with the exhalation, soften a little bit and hug the waist in. Again, inhale for at least 6 seconds, lengthening along the spine and stretching through the legs. Hold the air in for 2 seconds. And then exhale, soften a bit. And one more time, inhale for at least 6 seconds as you lengthen in every direction. Hold the air in for 3 seconds. And with the next exhalation, let go of your feet. Bend your knees, lower your arms down. From here, roll onto your side and sit up. Bend your knees with your feet on the ground. And then one by one, lift your right foot off the floor first, and then your left foot off the floor. We're coming into the boat pose. Lengthen your spine. Extend your arms forward in front of you. Breathe deeply. Try to maintain your balance here. And then if it feels appropriate to you, you can hold on to your big toes with your hands, or your feet, or your ankles, or your knees again, whatever feels appropriate. And with the next exhalation, try to straighten your legs best you can. Stay here. Make sure that you keep your spine long. Inhale for about at least 6 seconds, lengthening your spine, stretching through your legs. And exhale here, hugging the waist in toward the center. And again, inhale and lengthen through your spine, through your legs. Hold the air in for a second. And exhale, hug the waist in. Exhale for at least 6 seconds as well. And again, inhale for 6. Lengthen. Hold the air in for 2 seconds, maintaining that length. Keep stretching. And exhale for 6, softening slightly but maintaining your balance. And once again, inhale for at least 6 seconds, lengthening. Maintain that length for 3 seconds as you hold the air in. And with the next exhalation, let go of your feet or your legs. Bend the knees and lower your arms. Keep your knees generously bent. With the inhalation, raise your arms up. And with the exhalation, drape your upper body over your thighs. Wrap your arms around your knees. Relax your neck. And take a few nice deep breaths here, directing your breathing into your upper middle back, creating some space there. And whenever you feel ready, sit up. Transition down onto your back. Keep your feet about hip distance apart, pretty close to your buttocks. Extend your arms along the body. Press your feet firmly into the ground, and then next time when you inhale, slowly roll your hips up, raising your right arm up over your head. Stretch. And with the exhalation, roll down, lowering your arm and turning your head away from the moving arm. On the inhale, roll back up, raising your left arm up, bringing your head to the center at the same time. And with the next exhalation, slowly roll down, lowering your left arm and turning your head away from the moving arm. And again, on the inhale, roll up, right arm, roll the hips up, head at the center. On the exhale, slowly roll down, one vertebra at a time, turning your head away from the moving arm. And again, left arm as the hips go up. Reach up high, stretch. And with the exhalation, slowly roll down, turning your head away from the moving arm. Do it one more time on each side, please, on your own. Keeping your breathing steady and consistent. Keeping it long. And whenever you finish with that, hug your knees to the chest for a moment. You can circle your knees away from each other if you like, whatever feels good to you right now. And then little by little, make your way into the comfortable resting position, please. Any resting position that feels appropriate to you right now. Take a moment to get settled. Close your eyes. Begin to relax your body. Every exhalation is an excellent opportunity to soften your body, to let go a bit. And as you continue to relax your body, bring your attention to your breath, please. Little by little, try to bring your inhalation to about 8 seconds and exhalation to about 8. And as you continue to breathe like that, imagine yourself becoming lighter and lighter with every breath. So as you continue to breathe, continue to cultivate that feeling, that sense of lightness in your body, lightness and ease. Take another breath or two here. And then, little by little, bend your knees one at a time. Roll onto your side. And gradually transition up into the comfortable seated position of your choice. Whatever it is for you right now. You can sit up on a block, blanket, or chair. Whatever helps you keep your spine upright without discomfort. Once you get settled here, bring your attention to your spine, or at least the area of the body where the spine is. And then inhale for about 8 seconds. And as you do, imagine yourself growing taller from the tailbone all along the spine and up into the top of the head. And then exhale for about 8 seconds. And as you do, maintain that central height, but relax your shoulders and soften your body around it. And do that again. Inhale for about 8 seconds, lengthening from the tailbone all along the spine into the top of the head. Feel yourself growing taller. And then exhale for about 8 seconds, maintaining the height, but softening the body around it, including the shoulders. Take 2 more breaths like that. Inhale 8, exhale 8. Creating height on the inhale and softening around it as you exhale. And on the next breath cycle, add a 2-second pause after the inhale. So as you inhale, continue to grow taller. Inhale for about 8 seconds, or longer if it's comfortable to you. When you finish inhaling, hold the air in. Feel that height, that length of the spine. And then exhale for about 8 seconds, relaxing the shoulders, softening the body a bit. And again, inhale for about 8 seconds or longer. Feel yourself growing taller. Hold the air in for 2 seconds at the top. Experience your height. And then exhale for 8, softening a bit. Take 2 more breaths like that. Inhale 8, hold 2 at the top, exhale 8. And then next time, inhale for 8 seconds still, but this time see if you can pause for 4 seconds up at the top. Don't force anything, just experiment with it and see if it works for you. And then exhale for 8 seconds. And continue to breathe like that, growing taller, inhaling for 8. And hold the air in for about 4 seconds or so. And exhale for 8. Go through 3 more cycles like that. Inhale 8, hold 4, exhale 8. And then whenever you finish with your current cycle, continue to breathe comfortably. Try to maintain the depth of your breath, about 8 and 8 or so, but drop the pause. And as you continue to breathe like that, take a moment to notice how you feel. Notice how your body responded to the practice that we did today. Notice if you feel tall or not, if you feel spacious or not, if you feel stable or not, whatever it is. So for the next few breaths, become aware of how you feel right now. And stay with that awareness for a few more breath cycles. And thank you for joining me today. Namaste.